Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. My name is Steve Shanks. I'm with ECS Limited's Mid-Atlantic subsidiary, based in Pittsburgh, and the current chair of the Building Enclosure Technology and Environment Council, BTEC, of the National Institute of Building Sciences, NIBS. I'd like to take just a few minutes before we close the program to leave you with some food for thought as you go on with your busy days. First, a sincere thank you to our wonderful speakers who gave us so much to think about, from the cosmic view of global climate change to the granular details of thermal bridging and the ASTM guidelines and practices for building enclosure commissioning. It is easy to see how we each need to find our proper role to play in securing the future of the planet. Also, sincere thanks to our sponsors who gave us the means to present the program today. Cloud Visit, ECS Limited, Guardian Glass, Kingspan, the International Institute of Building Enclosure Consultants, IBEC, and Terracom, all of whom generously contributed so that we could convene today. And thanks to our hosts at the National Institute of Building Sciences, starting with our CEO, Lakeisha Woods, who kicked off our program today and challenged us to create this meeting within a relatively short period of time and under COVID conditions. Even more importantly, she believed that we could do it, and with our talented BTEC board and remarkable staff support, we knew that we could. I would also like to offer my sincere thanks to the often unsung heroes who do the heavy lifting behind the scenes at NIBS, who help to turn our good ideas into concrete realities. Thanks to the diligent work of our staff liaison, Stephanie Stubbs, and to Jennifer Hitsky and Sarah Swango, who wrangled the speakers and secured the sponsors. I hope that some of what we've seen today and heard today sparks your interest and gives you incentive to want to become an active member in your local building enclosure council, as well as BTEC. Tomorrow wouldn't be too soon to start. You can tune in to the BEX BTEC meeting tomorrow afternoon to further explore the concepts we began discussing today and to get a more complete picture of how you might fit into this grand mosaic of building enclosure in the built environment. Our meeting of the BTEC and BEX will take place tomorrow from noon to 2 Eastern Time. It is free and open to all. Details about how to join are on the nibs.org website under events. One thing should be clear at this point. We need many hands to help complete the projects that so desperately need our attention. To mention a few, we need to, 1, update existing sections of the Building Envelope Design Guide, which is part of the Whole Buildings Design Guide, which, if you're not yet familiar, is at wbdg.org, wholebuildingsdesignguide.org. We need to create new knowledge and peer review it, and then peer review it again. We need to complete our building enclosure commissioning training course that was started a few years ago by Wagner Anise, and which we're in the final steps of completing. Lastly, we need to bring together the various parts of the building enclosure industry and broaden the range of people and job skills that contribute to it. We do this best by direct invitation, so this is my invitation to you. In this time when we as a nation are likely to be redoubling our efforts to tackle head-on the challenge of rebuilding and improving the infrastructure of this country, all hands on deck will be needed more than ever before. So, as I said, this is my invitation to you to decide to choose to be part of working with NIBS and BTEC in the development of these important solutions with which we will be tasked. This should be BTEC's role, as it is in a larger context, NIBS' role. Check out NIB's new website, membership structure, and offerings. Take advantage of the new BTech portion of the website. Share ideas, make contacts, build the dream. Bring younger staff to the table. We are fortunate to share a big table, and there are many, many chairs to go around. The Building Enclosure Councils, as part of BTech, and NIBS in general, are all about coming together. If you aren't able to be with us tomorrow, please mark your calendar now for the virtual Building Innovation Conference that will be September 27th through 29th, where you can virtually convene with us and others from all corners of the industry, all who share your passion for creating a better built environment for us all. So right now, we're going to work with our speakers to get the questions in the chat boxes answered, and we will share them with all participants via email. I also invite you to reach out to your local Building Enclosure Council, me, or our highly skilled and much appreciated BTech staff liaison, Stephanie Stubbs, if you have any more questions. Please stay in touch. And finally, I look forward to the opportunity to meet each and every one of you at an in-person Building Enclosure Science and Technology Conference, otherwise known as BEST, in the not too distant future. Thank you, be safe, and take care.